Howdy folks, how are you today? Today, I want to talk about etiquette, dinner etiquette, stuff like that. You can see that in today's video. It's just Bub and I. Liv's not here. She is at a friend's house today, right?
Yeah.
Just like I made a video yesterday, and Bub wasn't in it because he was at his friend's house. So they each got to go to a friend's house this weekend. Nate went yesterday and Olivia went today. And something I do, that we do, when, for example, when Nate went to his friend's house, I didn't send him over empty-handed. Well, actually I did, but I came back later with a bag full of snacks and candies and treats and, stuff like that. It's like dinner etiquette. It used to be if somebody invited you to their house for dinner, it was customary or proper etiquette to, bring maybe a bottle of wine or bring dessert or
Bring something kind of food item.
Bring something pertaining to the dinner. Sure. It's like a manly thing, It's like you're not going there to see what you can get for free. You're trying to share your abilities with everybody else, right? It's like a man doesn't just show up for dinner with an appetite and say feed me. That's not proper manly behavior. A man always wants to take care of not only himself but take care of others as well, right? So it's like and I try to instill and teach these things in my kids as they're going along through life, and it's a lot of it as they practice it, it's like second nature. They're like, oh yeah, that's a great thing to do. It's like with Nate, when I dropped him off, I took him over to his friend's house and dropped him off, and then because it was like a last minute spur of the moment kind of thing, I was like, okay, I'll take you over to drop you off, and then I'm gonna go to the store and I'll buy you a bunch of snacks and candies and treats and stuff like that, and then I'll come back and drop that stuff off for you.
It was kind of like a last minute thing. We didn't.
Right. Yep. And his friend's house was actually closer to where we were than the store was. So I just hurried up and got him over there. And then I went to the store with Olivia, got his snacks and stuff and brought it back. Olivia, on the other hand, she wanted to pick out her own stuff. So her, I, and Nate all went to the store and she got to pick out the stuff she wanted for her and her friends, right? In fact, Olivia actually called her friends before we went to the store to find out what they wanted. Sure. If there was a specific candy or snack or something like that. And it's like and then we obviously went to the store and got the stuff that they wanted. And then when Olivia showed up to her friend's house, she was even more excited because now she essentially had gifts or, stuff like that, something to offer. It's like she didn't just show up and say, what do you have for me? She's actually contributing. She's being a part of something, instead of being a parasite or just a taker,
beating off of someone else.
Right. She's actually contributing, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you contribute. You should contribute, right?
Right.
It's like proper dinner etiquette, right? It's like that used to be a very common thing. Somebody would invite you over for dinner and you'd bring a bottle of wine or you'd bring, a dessert or something along those lines. And kids, anybody can do it. You can bring, like when you guys go hang out with your friends, you can bring, candies and snacks and treats and stuff like that and participate, And I see it as a very masculine, a very manly thing. It's like, hey, I can take care of me and I can help take care of you and contribute, right?
Right. Instead of just feeding off of somebody else all the time.
Yep. Actually, this is kind of a last minute video. We went into, we just dropped Olivia off, and it kind of brought to mind, the whole video of dinner etiquette. But we're at Wegmans right now, and Nate and I wanted rotisserie chicken. We love rotisserie chicken, right? So we're going to get rotisserie chicken. Wanted to go into Wegmans down here and get a rotisserie chicken and take it back to the house. But we got in there and the rotisserie chickens were all gone. They said it's going to be another 35 to 40 minutes, so we're just sitting out here in the parking lot making a video waiting for our rotisserie chicken, right? Yeah. Did you guys have a good time? I see you got a little wound there on your finger. Show them your... Yeah, he went over to his friend's house last night, or yesterday, and they were playing with, were they pipes?
Metal rods.
Metal rods? What were they from?
They were just hollow pipes.
Like our fire poker?
Yeah. So basically they had like this giant birthday party and it was from the tent because they just like...
Oh, it was Camden's birthday?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
They didn't quite get to clean up the pipes yet. And there was 3 different pipes. There was long, medium, and short. We each grabbed 2.
I can see where this is going.
And
Got into
we
a sword
started
fight.
Sword fight, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go figure. Boys sword fighting.
I go to block it and he nicked my finger.
Yeah. You had a good time though?
Yeah.
All your snacks get eaten up?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Glad you had fun. Yep, he got over there and you said they had pizza for dinner, right?
Yeah.
They had pizza. That's good stuff. All right, you got anything else you want to add?
No.
No? All right. Peace.
Happiness.